There are three main things that I put in for every trip. One is fresh food, one is the clothes, and one is the toothbrushes. Everything else we've pretty much got stored around the van. Because I'm just bringing in the food and drinks now, what I'm going to do is set the temperature. It looks like it's going to be a nice weekend, so I'm going to keep it at mid. Let me switch it on properly, and I've just turned the temperature up a little bit. Priorities. Just because the weather's going to be so nice this weekend. Crisis averted. I've noticed we're down to the last few tea bags. I better get some more at the moment. Can't go away without tea bags. One thing I'm really loving about the new van is the door. It's wider, so I can get my washing basket full of all the clothes we need for the weekend in nice and easily. We all have our own cupboards for our own clothes. This one's Harry's, and it has got his football kits in because that's what he likes best. We all have our own wash bags that we use for when we use the on-site facilities. They've all got their own shampoo, conditioner, deodorant and soap. Leggings delivery, can't go without these. I've put some sticky mat in the cupboard to stop everything sliding around in there. But one thing I am going to do is I'm going to use napkins just to separate the different types of crockery, and that'll stop some of the noise from the rattling around. Well, putting the sheet on was really easy. Now I'm just putting the rest of the bedding on here so it can be stored safely while we're travelling. I think I'll put them down the middle. Put the ladder in already. I'm alright. We're going to try something new this trip. We're going to let the big boys have the end lounge as their bedroom. So we're going to leave them pretty much as 2 single beds for the whole trip. Next job is to get the back ready for travelling. So let's sort these seats out. Agouti seats. Ta-da!
And lastly, just to check where we're going. Now we know this route, so we know there's no thin, narrow roads that I need to be aware of. But fortunately, we've got the Apple CarPlay and we can just run our Google Maps and it's perfect for navigation.
Right. Hit the road.
Reception.
Refurbed into it last year.
We was here a while ago, you know.
Or refurbed, or is it Easter decorate?
Looking good.
Hello,
Yes,
please.
please.
Radford. Oh, yes.
Okay, we're pitched up. That was easy enough. First things first, electric. You don't want to plug the electric in first, but you want to take it completely away from the reel. You don't want to leave it reeled up because that could cause a fire. You also want to be plugging it in to the motorhome first. So we've got it plugged in there. We're not walking around with a live lead then we've got it plugged in here. Right, that's the electric sorted. Now, if we're going to get the awning out, you don't want it to be too windy. Big awning like this will be just taken away with a gust of wind. So it's a little bit windy today, so we're not going to put the awning straight out. We can check we're actually on electric by it showing up here. Also, the fridge is automatically switched over. We know we're on electric hookup because sometimes you plug it in and it ain't quite working. You may need to flick a switch or reset it or find a warden to help, but double check it's working. This is working fine.
It's a really quiet, beautiful site. There's only 75 touring pictures, but there are different sizes. Ours is big enough for a 9-metre van, no problems, and there's also a load of lodges, and I like to call them statics, but they're definitely lodges here on the site, and it's so family friendly. There's loads of kids playing in the park. Harry's already doing football skills with some of the little ones. George is climbing stuff. It's just so nice. Oh, it's dog friendly as well. Okay, first meal I'm cooking in here, or reheating really, is chilli that I've made at home, and nachos and cheese and sour cream. It's just a snack before we go swimming. So this is the first time I've properly used any of my new pans in the van. And I'm very, very excited. I feel like maybe I don't know. Exciting. So I need to lift this up that way and suck air out. Dead easy dinner. More of a snack than anything, that side.
So, George's favourite, chili and nachos, yeah?
Yes. We're going to have little bowls And nachos to dunk, and it'd be lovely.
Awesome. One of my favourites too.
I know. I can't remember where I put the panhandles. Ah, yes, I've got a utensil drawer.
There it is.
Oh, so good. That's so satisfying. Because you can never have too many hooks for hanging things on. Been to IKEA and bought some more for the bathroom. And we're just going to hook these, they're suction ones, onto the shower wall for our coats or dressing gowns, or coats and dressing gowns.
And there you go. 6 IKEA hooks stuck up in the shower, holding all the coats. Best place for them. It's dead space in there, so ideal when you're not showering in it.
Which is most of the time, because you're not showering often, are you? Even if you shower every day, it's still only 5 minutes. So you might as well use that space as a hanging, drying space. Now, time to put the octopus back. It's a proper closet now. And a laundry bag on the bottom. So the campsite is 2 separate swimming pools. The one we're going in is number 2, and it's also got a sauna and a steam room and a jacuzzi.
Oh, that's perfect.
We hope you've enjoyed coming away to what's been one of our favourite campsites over the last 10 years. Make sure you subscribe to Swift's channel, because we'll bring you more exclusive videos in our Swift Kon-Tiki 874. See you on the next one.